What's up everyone, my name is Michael and welcome to Box Mining Daily. Today we're going to take a look at the market first of all, and Bitcoin just passed $6,000. It's almost at 6,200, so that's a tremendous rise in the value of Bitcoin. But that has led to something else, which is drops in the altcoin market. So I'm going to talk and discuss a little bit about that with you guys. There might be a Bitcoin or a SegWit 2x factor in the increase in value of Bitcoin as well, and I'll try to touch on this very lightly in this session. I also have the Tezos ICO. There's a class action lawsuit to fight over control of the funds, and that's causing a little bit of drama in the Tezos community. We also have upcoming videos, the live session with Ivan and Tech, and we're going to discuss everything that we're covering here, and I hope you guys can turn up to live session. Also, I want to celebrate 70,000 subscribers with you guys. 70,000 subscribers on this channel. I can't believe it. And next week, I'm also going to China as well, and hopefully going to do some China's coverage for you guys, and I would love to hear what you guys have to say. So guys, I like to say that opinions covered here are my personal opinions and not financial advice. Alright, let's take a look at the market first of all. So that rally for Bitcoin is just not ending. It just seems to be like crazy. So $6,189 for Bitcoin right now, a 4.49% increase in value. So past 6,000, that was amazing. Yesterday I was kind of watching that go up after I finished doing my video, and it just kept climbing up and up and up. So BitThumb right now is definitely one of the major pushers for Bitcoin. Its trading volume is at 8.86%, and of course one interesting thing you guys want to note is that it's trading at $6,313. So the Koreans are paying extra for Bitcoin. One of the reasons why is because the market in Korea is a little bit closed off, so transferring currency in and out of country, fiat currency that is a little bit harder, and that's why they're paying that premium. So arbitrage is a little bit harder, and you do see sometimes Koreans paying more. But what if they're paying more? It shows that they're loving it more. They're willing to pay that extra price for Bitcoin because they believe it is going to go up. So they're paying almost $100 more at this current point. And you see that echoed in Coin One as well. So Coin One over here and Corbit. So all the Korean exchanges are paying a little bit of a premium more than everyone else. But that's driving the price up. So it seems that when Bitcoin is on a rally though, the altcoins are dropping. So we see Ethereum dropping below 300, Ripple dropping, Bitcoin Cash dropping, and everything's dropping apart from BitConnect, it seems like, and of course maybe Bitcoin. So we do see pages and pages of red on the market, and I think I saw 30, so Vercoin is up 38%. So well, apart from a few rare exceptions of altcoins, there is an overall drop in the market. So it just seems like the Koreans are all loving Bitcoin right now, and that's what's really pushing the price up. Now, I did see this comment on the Reddit forums. They're like, oh, why don't I just buy Bitcoin? You know, Bitcoin's rallying these past few months. Someone told me buy Bitcoin, but I thought I was smart. So I bought all the altcoins, hoping for the altcoins to rise up. See, this is the kind of interesting thing. You know, we do see these comments once in a while, but we also hear comments about people who win a lot in altcoins too. See, altcoins are much more riskier. They're much more volatile. They have less market cap, which means that they're more susceptible to huge drastic changes in value. And sometimes I did talk about survivor bias previously, where you hear more from the survivors. So if you talk to your friends, you know, they might be the survivors that, you know, got into a certain cryptocurrency early, for example, Ethereum or Dash or Litecoin. I have all these friends that got in, you know, some people I know got into Dash at $1 and now it's at $279. So there are these people that, you know, share the stories, and they're more willing to share the stories if they're a winner. So we do sometimes have that with altcoins, and we do have sometimes people complaining about altcoins when they lose. So this is one of the times when altcoins are all in the red, but that doesn't mean the altcoin market is going to collapse. I've been in this belief that, of course, altcoins are the ways to put cryptocurrency forward. It's the way to try out new ideas, new concepts, and of course there's also projects, tokens on altcoins as well. It's kind of classified in the same category, and they're all new projects trying to push the boundaries of blockchain technology. So right now at this current point, of course, we do see Bitcoin rising up by a lot, but I do want to remind everyone that the 90-day correlation matrix, so the 90-day relationship between the price of Bitcoin and the price of altcoin has been positive. So if you look at it, you know, we do have a positive correlation, 90-day positive correlation between Bitcoin and almost all the altcoins that listed here. So you can take a look at this graph. I'm going to put this data chart on the bottom, but it's just like the 90 days we see this positive growth. So Bitcoin grows, altcoin grows as well. But sometimes what we do see is that when Bitcoin is growing on a certain date, it does suck up a lot of that market cap from other coins. Personally, I'm adjusting my altcoin portfolio and making sure that's strong moving forward. It's a good time to actually buy altcoins. If you look at it, it's on discount. So these are my current thoughts and research on the altcoins versus the Bitcoin topic. So one of the potential reasons why people might be buying more Bitcoin or moving from altcoins to Bitcoin is this potential fork of Bitcoin called Bitcoin Gold. And of course, there's also Segwit 2x, which I'm going to cover in detail in a later session. But right now, we're going to look at Bitcoin Gold because this fork is going to be happening in around 2 days and 20 hours. So what is this whole idea of Bitcoin Gold? Well, and what is the idea of a fork? So I'm going to describe that very quickly and describe some and share some thoughts that I recently been calculating. The idea of the Bitcoin fork is that if you hold Bitcoin prior to the fork, that's before block 491,407, then you're going to have both Bitcoin and Bitcoin Gold. So with that, if Bitcoin Gold has value and the big price of Bitcoin doesn't go down, these are two very big hypotheses, then you're going to have extra value. Then the Bitcoin is going to kind of make you more money. The thing is, of course, that why people believe this is because of Bitcoin Cash, because that's exactly what happened when Bitcoin Cash split. So Bitcoin Cash split a while ago, and what happened was that people gained this extra Bitcoin Cash that they can now sell, and because Bitcoin Cash is worth $300 something now, then they got a little bit of extra money. Of course, that also relied on Bitcoin not dropping value as well, and that didn't really happen during the Bitcoin Cash split. So now let's look at Bitcoin Gold. So the same thing might be happening as well. So we do have the split of a Bitcoin Gold, which is GPU mineable. There is a little bit of controversy surrounding Bitcoin Gold as well. So I've been talking about this for a while, and I just want to add a little bit to it. One of the confusions is something that Coinbase kind of highlighted. So if you look at the publication from Bitcoin that was published kind of yesterday, they talked about how the Bitcoin Gold fork happened already. So this was a rumor, and the rumor came from programmers looking at the Bitcoin Gold's GitHub page. So these projects are open source, and you can go into the source and look at what's happening. And the block that they said on Bitcoin Gold's GitHub is actually different from what they have on this website. So this kind of confusion is what's happening right now. So what Coinbase and what some people believe is that the fork has already happened. So if you move Bitcoin to a new, if you buy Bitcoin now and you move it to your own address, you won't get your extra Bitcoin Gold. And it's not without evidence because it was shown on the GitHub for Bitcoin Gold. However, if you look at the Bitcoin Gold FAQ, they do say that the fork happens at what they say happens. So, how do I get Bitcoin Gold? They also talk about the block number, which is said on the website, and October the 25th. So it seems like their FAQ is suggesting, the official Bitcoin Gold FAQ is suggesting is the one that's going to happen on October 25th. I got an interesting question on my channel about the value and the mining profits of Bitcoin Gold, if that's going to kind of push GPU mining to higher profitability. So I did a mini kind of back of the envelope calculation here to show you guys what's happening in the mining world. So if you look at Bitcoin, 1,800 Bitcoins are mined per day on average. And if you multiply that by the value of 6,100 right now, then you can get 10 million US dollar worth of Bitcoin mined per day. And if you look at that for Bitcoin Cash, we're assuming that Bitcoin Cash has the exact same block rewards. But right now we know that this is not true because there's a seesaw mechanism. I'm not taking that into account. But because the value of Bitcoin Cash is much less, we only get around 540,000. And with Bitcoin Gold, I'm kind of assuming that Bitcoin Gold won't be as valuable as Bitcoin Cash, but I'm assuming it has value right now. So I'm putting it at $100. This is just pure speculation on my end, just a random number plugged in there for fun, but you can get around $180,000 mined per day. So that is a interesting number. It's not the biggest number in the world, because if you compare that with Ethereum, which is GPU mined, Ethereum has $6 million of value mined per day. So it's not really that much if you think about it. It's less than around 10% of what Ethereum is getting. And of course, Ethereum recently experienced its growth in the number of Ethereums produced a day just after the hard fork. So I would say hard forking Ethereum would probably create more demand for GPU and GPU mining than Bitcoin Gold itself. It really depends on the value of Bitcoin Gold. So you can put your own numbers there, do your own calculations, and I'd love to hear your results as well. So moving on to Tezos. So Tezos is all about smart contracts. The thing is, they raised a lot of money in their ICO. $232 million in the ICO. So of course, that's a lot of money, and there's a lot of conflict over who has ultimate control over the project and who has that money. So right now, it seems like the husband and wife team, the Brightmans, they're trying to take control over the fund and get more authority over how to develop the project in the future. And they did announce that the Tezos platform isn't going to be rolling out until February, so they're still kind of making it right now. So that is what's causing kind of a lot of drama in the project right now, but I would love to see it go forward. It's still on target, and we're gonna be interesting to see who has more control over the foundation, the Brightmans, or does the foundation have more control over the money, because it's a lot of money. And one of the things that's kind of unfortunate about a large sum ICO is that because there's so much money at stake, people are more interested in fighting for control over it. Few things I want to talk about. I have a live session with Ivan on tech coming in around 22 hours. I'm going to put the link down below, and if you click the little notification icon here, you can set a reminder so you can show up when it's live. The YouTube page will show you the local time in your local time as well, because I know you guys are all around the world, so that will give you the accurate local time, and of course it'll give you more information about what we're going to talk about. We are going to talk about Bitcoin Go, replay attacks, SegWit 2x, and we're going to take questions from everyone as well. So it's going to be a huge party, and it's going to be super fun for everyone. I know you guys have been talking about Lola a lot. Lola has finally started her cryptocurrency channel, so she's called Crypto Lola. She just uploaded one video for herself, and she's gonna do more about interviews with different teams like Neo and everything. I'm adding the link for her channel below, but if you guys want to check it out, because I know you guys have been asking this for a lot, she's finally started, and you can subscribe to her channel down below. And one last thing, guys, I'd like to thank you guys so much. This channel has hit 70,000 subscribers. This is absolutely insane. My mind is blown at how fast this channel is growing. In the back of my mind, I still think I have around 7,000 subscribers. I just can't keep up with this growth, guys. It's been absolutely crazy, and I'd like to thank you guys for subscribing, for supporting this channel, for sharing my videos. It's been one crazy wild ride. I started this not too long ago, almost in probably April, March-ish area. I didn't know how amazing this journey would be. I'm just like to thank you guys for all your contributions, all your comments, everything. It's been super amazing. One thing that's been crazy was how much I've learned in this whole adventure. And I like to say that this was all possible because of you guys. So I'd like to thank you guys again so much for watching. Do remember to click that subscribe button and the notification bell on the button to keep up to this channel and be part of this team. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.